I thought it was a bad wig from the second I met her, because I was like, what is going on there? Because Rosalind's telling me that she's the queen of Palm Beach. In my head, a queen should have a better sense of style.
Virtual reality. All right, Ro-Mina from Members Only Palm Beach. Danny and I are so excited to have you in. We have been devouring the show. It is so entertaining. It's so fascinating. I've never seen such a slice of life. And you're getting used to this slice of life because you're new to the scene and people are fighting over, everyone wants to mentor you.
Yes.
That's how it felt. How did you feel filming this first season? I mean, it's kind of validating to know that both Hillary and Rosalind want you as their little pet.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. And it felt sometimes it felt like I was being ripped on both sides, because Maria, too, in the beginning wanted to mentor me. And I was like, am I really this big of a mess that I need so many teachers?
Yeah.
It was definitely confusing, but nice, since they all felt like they needed to teach me something. I'm like, okay, here, I'll be a good student and learn.
Or is it kind of one of those things where you're like, can I start teaching y'all some things? Because, you know what I mean? Yeah.
And I have taught all of them things. I've given them all advice. And yes, with Maria, you're telling her that crying is not necessary at every event we go to.
Do you think that she ultimately received that? Because she did take you to best friend therapy, where she was like, please see my side. And then, I gotta be honest, it seemed like the therapist was totally on your side. Did it feel that way in person?
It did. It did feel that way in person. And I think that Maria just needed that clarity. And then she was like, okay, I get it. Ro-Mina was probably right, and she's gotten a lot better.
Oh, good. Okay.
There have not been that many tears in our hangouts since then.
Okay, so
with Rosalind, I teach her that she shouldn't care so much what other people think, because that's definitely something that bothers her with this area is, everyone has something to say, and she takes everything very much to her heart. I don't care what people say about me. I'm I love myself, and I will continuously be unapologetically myself.
Do you think, Rosalind, that's why she is very critical of people, because she's assuming that's what they're doing to her?
Yes.
You know, it's an armor?
Yes, and I think that's why she tried so hard to want to teach me, is because that's what she went through when she moved to Palm Beach. People were telling her that she doesn't dress right or she doesn't act right, because before Palm Beach, she was dancing on tables in her, you saw, I'm sure, shorts and broad top. And so she was very quick to conform, and that's what worked for her, and I appreciate and love her for it. For me, I'm just not that type of person to conform to what other people think I should be. And I obviously was a more difficult student than she was.
But do you know what I appreciate is that you were open and receptive to the idea of maybe adapting. You just kind of figured out along the way that wasn't for you, and you still wanted to be yourself, and you wanted to dress the way that you wanted to dress. We got to talk about the style rule, because it really makes no sense. It's you can't show boobs and knee.
When you live at the beach.
Well, when you live at the beach, right? You want to show your boobs and your knees.
Yeah.
But then also, all the other girls are showing their boobs and knees at the same time. So I'm very confused by this rule. Is it a real rule?
It's a rule that's particular to the clubs, to the member-only clubs. So if you're going to a charity event, it is just more acceptable if you're going to be a little bit more conservative. And in one of the scenes when I'm with Hillary and Taja, I tell them, what do they think, that I'm stupid and I don't know how to dress? I'm obviously not going to go like this to a members-only club. But I'll go like this to New York or Miami or Philly or whatever, or even if it's just a girls' day at Palm Beach. Obviously, I understand that that's not acceptable for a members-only club. And I think that's what she meant. But obviously, many dresses that are out there that I would choose to wear are still very open. And that's why it's a little bit hypocritical, because they also choose to wear those
Totally.
types of
I mean, the
dresses.
shopping scene when they took you to that boutique, Gail and Rosalind, and every outfit was basically worse than the next, and they were gooped and gagged and loving every minute of it. I mean, do you think that their reactions were honest, or were they trying to sabotage you? Some of those dresses were really bad, Ro-Mina.
So bad. I was like, guys, and they made me sit down in that one dress, and I was like, oh, I don't ever want to be, I don't want to be I don't want to be put in the grave in this dress, you know? It's so horrible. It's just the last thing I would ever wear. I take a lot of pride in my fashion sense, and I feel like I can figure out what to wear in Palm Beach without their help, but they were trying to help, and I get it, but that's just not.
You think their intentions were pure?
Possibly not.
Oh, really? Okay.
Maybe they were trying to dim down my light.
Are they jealous? Maybe
Do you feel
You
it's
said
like
it, not me.
they have a lack of their own style?
Oh.
Because you know what I mean? Where it seems like a lot of them are saying these are the rule books, but what's your book? You know what I mean? Like, do they, if you ask them to dress themselves with no rules, they would come up with nothing?
Listen, everyone has their own style, and they can wear whatever they want, and I won't judge them. Maybe I will, but I promise.
I don't know, should we like list cast members and have you say what their style is?
Oh, do you want to rate their style? Okay, so how would we rate Rosalind's style on a scale of 1 to 10?
So I think Rosalind dresses like a princess, and some people have been saying that in a negative way, but I find it works for her. She is a princess. She's like the American princess. So for her, I think she does great.
Okay, and Gail?
Gail?
Has better wigs these days because of you.
Oh, God. She messaged me.
Did she?
Yes, she messaged me saying thank you
Oh.
for suggesting that I need a better wig. I understand now.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
It took her some time to marinate with that.
She got really offended, and I didn't mean to offend her. I was trying to help a sister out.
I think after she watched the show,
Did you?
it probably hit a little.
Did you not realize how bad the wig was until she fell backwards and it kind of shifted
I
back?
thought it was a bad wig from the second
Oh,
I
you
met
knew.
her, because I was like, what is going on there? Because Rosalind's telling me that she's the queen of Palm Beach. In my head, a queen should have a better sense of style, and a wig is part of your style.
Like a crown.
Yes, exactly. And I've wore wigs before in my music videos and things, and they never look that bad. And that I just feel like it's just, I know it's horrible, but it's true. And I was only trying to help her, and now she says she finally sees it.
He's not allowed at any members club.
No, but you're so right.
You're not with me.
I think he goes, wigs are so good these days. There are good wigs out there. Gail has access to them.
Oh,
Yes.
What?
That's a good charity. Wigs for Gail.
God, I feel bad for her, 'cause
We're
it's
having that. We're having that event.
I love this.
Wigs for Gail. How are you and Gail today? Are you, now that she's accepted your wig charity philanthropy? Sorry, I'm I can't handle this. It's so funny.
It makes him happy to know people have wigs that look.
So you guys are better?
So honestly, she did apologize
Okay.
to me at Taja's event, but I haven't really spoke with her since. She has been trying to contact me.
Oh.
I just don't know how I feel
Sounds
about
like sorcery.
Yeah,
She's trying to contact you.
Yeah.
You're like, put the Ouija board down.
I just don't know how I feel about it, because I didn't hear her say she should go back to one of her countries, because I was talking to the teacher during that moment. So when she got my country wrong, that was one thing, because a lot of people normally do. But when she said I should go back to one of my countries, that was just really rude. And when I accepted her apology, I wasn't aware that she had said that. So I just don't know how to navigate my relationship with her yet. But she did call me yesterday, and she's inviting me to some event. And I just haven't decided what I want to do yet.
Interesting.
Do you think that maybe now that the show is out and you are central to the narrative, and you really are in a way the star of the show, do you think that has changed her
Recalibration.
her perception, and maybe she now wants to buddy up with you because you are so much at the forefront of the show?
I mean, that might be my speculation.
Yeah.
But who knows? Who knows what the motive is behind all of this?
Are you
Because
open?
she also did go on TMZ and basically call us all a train wreck. So
Gail did?
Yeah.
Do you know what? She's just salty because she's not a full-time cast member.
Yeah.
I'm just calling it like it is. There's no. She has to be jealous.
It's not nice.
Yeah. Now that you've sort of seen the full scope of Gail, her saying that behind your back, and her, being nasty in the press, are you open to reestablishing some sort of connection, or are you just kind of like, girl, I got your number now?
I like to be a reasonable person.
Yeah.
And so if she really, really wants to talk to me and she continues to try, I will definitely give her that.
Okay.
Is she someone I'm going to be best friends with? No. I'm 39 and she's 105. I don't know.
That is true. That is true. But she's 105 with a better wig now.
You can teach her how to like type at the library.
Your philanthropy could go far with Gail.
Yeah, but I don't want to be on her bad side because if there is this blacklist that they talk about, like I obviously don't want to be on it. So.
Now, what about the Book of Legacy? Do you think that is real?
I think it is. She brought it. She brought it to
Rosalind. It's a real paper, but is it a real thing?
I don't know because Hillary, I think, said that like you can just pay to be in it, just like you can pay to be like in a magazine.
Right.
So you can just pay to be in it. But I don't know, so this is just what I heard.
Wait, well, you probably do know because we were talking to Tasha earlier today, and she was saying that shit went down at the premiere party.
Yeah, she was saying that, now she and Rosalind aren't really cool anymore. She and Gail aren't really cool anymore. I mean, what do you make of the tension that Tasha is currently experiencing with those girls? And are you good with Tasha?
I did see her last night, but I am a little upset with her due to certain things that she put out into the media, said in the media, and also posted on her page some not nice things. And I just think that's rude because I thought we were friends. But yet she's going behind my back and to my face, it's all like, oh, we're such best friends. And then behind my back, we're not really.
That's because she was like, we were talking about the rule of the knee and the boobs. And then she was like, oh, it's a fake rule. And she's like, and you, because she knew we were talking to you. And she was like, and tell her that I stuck up for her.
She was speaking very positively of you when we chatted with her. So it doesn't seem like she wants to sort of desert the friendship. But if she's done things to piss you off, that's concerning.
It's weird for her to speak positive of me and then go and like post not nice things.
Right.
And then she also yesterday was like, oh, I have a surprise for you. And she wants to do a billboard with just me and her, except my face is distorted. And it does not look like me. So I'm like, why would you do that? To make...
Wait, what? Distorted in what way?
Like, it just doesn't look like me. She just, like, it looks like an AI version of me, but it's like the photo that Netflix put up with, like, the pink dresses.
But AI'd a little bit?
In, like, a weird way. And she's like, but my face is... I'm like, no, your face looks great. You just made me look weird. So it's almost like she wants to put herself aligned with me to give herself more clout.
Interesting.
I hope so bad.
What are your hopes for season 2 if you guys get greenlit for a second season?
I really hope that we can have like a fun day together where we all friends and we all accept each other for who we are. I don't judge people. I don't like to point people out. I don't like to be mean. I like to be like the nice girl and the one that's just like having fun, you know? I like to entertain and I like to make sure everyone is having a good time. And obviously they make it a little hard, but I am very good at breaking down walls. So hopefully I can get everyone to maybe have like a big like mediation session so that we can all be friends again.
Yeah. And design is fun for you because you made this outfit, right?
I did,
Can you walk us through what your fashion hopes are for 2026 for yourself?
Yeah, so I am working on a new line, a Palm Beach line, so a Palm Beach collection, so that people can see that I am diverse in my fashion sense. This was just the beginning of my clothing line, Romy Runway. I started with patent leather because I love patent leather.
You look great in it.
Thank you. Yeah. But Dolce & Gabbana, they have lots of stuff that's very floral and very colorful, and then they have patent leather. So designers that are real designers have a wide range of styles and a wide range of stuff, and that's what I hope to achieve. And so the new collection will still be, you know, a touch of Ro-Mina, but maybe a little bit more fit for Palm Beach.
I love that. Do you know who would look great in your collection? Is Bethany Frankel, who called you guys the Walmart Birkins. We would just...
I don't know if she was pertaining to me or the rest of the
she wasn't talking about you. Yeah, it was...
Bethany also did TikToks loving Walmart Birkins. So it's very, you know what I mean? Because she said that the material of the Walmart, the work-in, held up. So it could be a compliment mix in there.
Yeah, what's your take on that?
I don't know. I didn't 100% fully understand what she was trying to say, but my friends were like, she's defending you and like the stuff that went behind the scenes and that you had to deal with. I don't know if that's true.
I could see that. I can see that making sense.
Yeah. But I would love to connect with her and talk with her. And
she's a fun girl.
Bring her over to Palm Beach.
Yeah, Kim Kardashian could also wear this.
Oh yeah, Kim Kardashian would look great in this. And now you get those Kim K comparisons, but we gotta let you in on something.
Okay.
So when we were talking to Tasha earlier, she was like, she doesn't look like Kim Kardashian. I'm the one who looks like Kim Kardashian.
I know, it's hilarious. So there was an article that came out and it said like Netflix is releasing a show with a Kim Kardashian lookalike. She thought it was pertaining to her.
Oh, how did you let her know?
I didn't.
You,
I just let her have
you just
it.
let her think that.
I let her have it. I mean, I posted it on my page because obviously I was excited, but then I saw that she posted it and I wasn't going to message her and be like, honey, they met me. But it's fine. If that's what she wants to think, that's her prerogative.
Kim has a lot of sisters, so you know.
Yeah.
There's a Kardashian for everybody.
Exactly.
Have you ever met Kim or run into Kim at all?
I have. I have met Kim in New York at a charity event.
Fun.
Cipriani's, I think is the place.
Yeah.
And I ran up to her. I was 3 months pregnant. And I was like, oh my God, everyone tells me I look like you. And she's like, oh, that's so sweet. And I was like, can I please have a picture? I love you. I love everything that you do. And she was really nice. And we have a photo together. I posted it the other day. Because I also have a photo with Nicole, who everyone tells me I
you
look
do
like
look
her.
a lot like
Yeah,
Nicole.
I
Yeah.
see that.
So I met her and told her the same thing. And she was like, oh, that's such a compliment. Thank you. She was really sweet.
Oh
We
my
were
gosh,
both very sweet.
I actually have met both of them before, and they are actually very, very nice ladies. Yes.
And that's how I want to be known. If I'm going to be like in the light, I don't want anyone to say anything bad about me. I want people to say that I'm sweet and that I'm real, which I am.
Have you had any fan interactions yet, like people recognizing you and stuff? Okay, how's that been?
So cool.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of like younger girls and gay men for the most part.
I mean, hello.
A great combo, and they're obviously such big fans. When they fan, they really fan, so it's nice. And, you know, they've taken photos and have just been so excited, like, oh my God. And I'm like, oh my God.
Also, you're a pop star. So you're a reality star, you're a pop star, you're a fashion designer. It's kind of like every gay man's fantasy. Can you tell us about your career as a pop star? Because I only recently learned about it, and you got some bops.
I do. Thank you. I've been working on music for over 10 years, and I have a lot of music videos. One of my songs was on the Billboard Club Dance charts for top 10 for over like 25 weeks. So it did really well. It was all over the world. I have music on Temptation Island and some other shows that I can't remember right now, but in movies, I've performed in movies. So that's my biggest passion is music. Fashion is number 2, but they go together because I have to dress a certain way on stage.
Do you have plans to release more music this year then?
Yeah, I hope so. I just released 2 new songs this in December, Temptation and Dreamer. I feel like Dreamer is an explanation of everything that I've had to deal with because I've just always believed in myself and I never gave up. And here I am on Netflix, you know, being me. That's the coolest part is that I didn't have to play into any specific role. I'm just myself. And these women are all judging me for being me.
Now, the little girl who you talk about on the show, the younger version of yourself who was bullied by her classmates and had a really rough time, what would she think of everything you're doing right now?
So proud.
Yeah.
So proud, so excited, and so glad that she didn't let all that negativity get to her head and do something, you know, stupid or just be depressed. Because a lot of these kids, I feel like they get depressed over these things instead of making themselves like, I got this and I will get past this, like being stronger. And I was just always that like super strong and confident no matter what I heard, no matter all the mean comments. And I've had someone reach out to me from high school and she's like, oh, I remember how people were so mean to you and you were really sad on the bus one day, but you handled it well then and you handle it well now.
Oh, well, that's nice.
That's so nice to
is
see her. Yeah.
you.
And she wasn't one of your bullies, right?
No, and my cousin goes, well, where was she at? Why didn't she stick up for you then?
She was probably also sat on the bus. You know, we were in it together separately. And before we let you go, because we were talking to Tasha too about this, we are just saying that a reunion's going to happen because I feel it has to, because there's just a lot. The fans want it. I'm sure you all want it. If a reunion were to happen before a second season, would you be excited? And what is a big question you have to ask someone at the reunion?
She's like, where do I start?
Yeah. I feel like there's so much to cover. And I feel like I'm also in the middle of certain situations with like Rosalind and Hillary. And it just would be too much to start talking about it now. But I would definitely love a reunion and it would be fun at the end of the day. But it would be very dramatic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well,
Keep bringing the drama.
We need that to happen.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me. Oh, this was so much fun.